guys, good afternoon. It's RJ here live on our YouTube channel. Welcome to Work It Wednesday. We have the opportunity to bring a fun new project to life as we work some of our newest products in. So let's go ahead and switch over to our top view so that we can see some of the newest collection that we just released yesterday. This is our Day of the Dead collection, Growing Flowers, as well as our Love Life Sugar Wreath, which is super cute. Sweet Treat, which we'll be using today. I love the background stamp, Papel Tapiz. So amazing. And of course, Sun, Moon, Woof, Meow. And we have one additional one, which is called La Familia. Super amazing. So all of these just released yesterday. We hope that you're as excited as we are to see them come to life. But today I'm going to create an actual cutie patootie little treat using the Sweet Treat Day of the Dead 4x4 set. So I am going to open this guy up and just kind of prep and plan here. I'm going to grab my Stamparatus to stamp some of these sentiments here. We're going to start off with the Sweet Treat. It's a brand new pad. So cute. Sweet Treat. And I'm going to place this back on a powdered sugar piece of paper. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my flowers. I haven't decided if I'm using them yet or not. But I love the option of having them already stamped in the event that I do decide to incorporate them into my project.
Cindy, Bernice Taylor, Lori Hellett, Linda Gorman.
Hey guys, thanks
Adam
for joining me
Andrea
today.
Mills are in here.
Quick little project featuring our newest release here. I'm gonna grab my little coffin guy. And I want it to be a little bit more colorful, so I'm gonna bring in some additional colors here. I'm hoping I can incorporate all the colors, but let's see how we do. I'm gonna start off with some of my tangy gum. I'm gonna bring in some tangy apple. Tangy orange, and of course some rich cherry. And just kind of create a cool vibe here. So just kind of cool. You've got all these different colors laid out. Now I'm gonna go a little Psycho Killer. I'm gonna clean this guy off because I want some dark edges. So I'm gonna come in and just want you to see what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna bring in some ink on the edges just to provide a little extra. I almost want to try to get that scallop border in if possible. Maybe a little tap here and there of the black, just lightly, nothing too crazy. Want you to see that. And then I'm going to bring that back in. And it's just going to create that. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I have to admit I hadn't tried it before. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Ooh, lordy.
He was
All right.
actually holding his breath
I
on
was
that
holding
one.
my breath
He
there
didn't
for
know
a
if it was going
second.
to turn out good.
I'm like, is this going to look good? But it looks amazing. Check it out. Ta-da. I love it so much. All right. So, of course, I knew it would work. Duh. I mean, so super cool. All right, I'm going to put this guy away, which I absolutely adore. And especially since it worked, I absolutely adore it because it worked. I'm going to grab my scissors. And I'm going to start just cutting it out. Now, what's so great about this is that it's such an easy cut. Like if you're going to do lots of treats with it. And I love the added element of all the various different colors because, of course, the Day of the Dead is a very colorful celebration. And this is, of course, if you just wanted to stamp it all in black, you could do that. But check out how cool that looks, right? Oh my gosh. I'm going to bring in some color. I have not decided if I'm using these guys yet. But just in case, I want to have them available. You know I like to leave some white tips in my coloring. And I'm going to bring in some of that green as well. All right, so I'm going to cut these guys out. Again, not at 100% if I'm using them, but I like to have them just in case. What's also great about this particular festivity is that it actually happens after Halloween. Its official day is in November 1st. And so it just kind of gives you an extra little opportunity to celebrate. And I also love the story behind it versus just, Witch's Day. It's definitely a day to celebrate the life of your family members, your friends, and their time here on Earth. All right. How many of you have already jumped in on this collection? I know you're probably already playing with your digital files. This one's great because, it's good to be able to do techniques like this with your stamps, where you just stamp it in different colors, but you could also use it with your mint tool, the one that your foil machine. That would look cool. Foiled. Especially because they have that iridescent foil that might look kind of cool. All right, we have one more little bloom here. And so again, my idea behind this project was actually a treat. Because, you know, it's kind of fun to give treats away for Halloween. We did the bats the last time, which also is a fun little idea. For this one, I used our brand new diamond die, as well as some tangy apple cardstock, as well as a little bit of tangy berry. Because again, I want it to be bright and colorful and cheerful.
Andrea Mills says, foil machine, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like almost like a laminating machine, but this one transfers foil. I know, don't even look at it, Suckerman. It's not. It's another thing. It's one of those other things. All right. So what I've done is I've pre-scored a piece of tangy apple cardstock. This is actually a 4.5 by 6 piece of cardstock, but it all depends on the treat that you grab. So I just have a multi-grain bar that happened to be laying around here at the at the I was gonna say at the station at RG Avenue. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to adhere this down.
Deborah Daniels came in saying, hello everyone, I finally made it to a live.
Hi Debbie, how's it going? Deborah. I know some people don't like to be called Debbie. All right, so I've got my little treat holder, which is great because they don't actually have to open the packaging in order to grab their treat. And I've got my little diamond that's already been pre-cut. I'm gonna go ahead and when in doubt, pop it out. We're gonna pop this guy right out. I'm only gonna add the pop squares to the one side in case they do decide to open that little project there. And then I'm gonna bring in my little coffin. Look how cool that looks. I'm gonna trim down the sweet treat to add. I almost don't want to hide how cool that looks, so I'm going to leave it as is. And I'm just going to try to pin that right on the top here, probably a little bit closer to the edge. And I'm going to bring my coffin just a little bit higher. So cute. I like the sweet treat. I have a little piece of ribbon. Again, just wanted to bring in that color and keep the color going. And some twine. So I'm going to twine that up. And instead of making a bow, I'm just actually going to make a bow with the twine right onto the ribbon so that I can then pull that off to the side. And again, I love the colors. So much fun. I'm gonna bring in my little dude here, and now I can come back and add my flowers. So fun. So yep, I ended up using the flowers clearly. I'm gonna bring in some splatter to finish it off. And then I'm going to bring in a little bit of Dazzling Pat. For that extra little bit of sparkle. What do you guys think? Super simple, easy peasy. I love the way that the coffin looks with the various different colors. Check them out. Nice little treat. I love the little diamond shape cut out as well. So again, I only used the Sweet Treat stamp to complete the entire little box project. Oops. Check it out. So super fun. I hope that was fun and that you can't wait to go out and try some of the coloring techniques that we shared today. Guys, it's always fun to be able to bring inspiration and paper to life here, and I hope you're inspired by it. Remember to subscribe to the video, like this video, and share this video so that we can inspire the rest of our crafty community to make amazing happen. Guys, thanks again for being on the best part of RG Avenue. Remember to continue to create and capture so we can bring hope to those around us. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next Wednesday. Adios.